Shalom guys, I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for another combination reading. So if you are returning, welcome back. Those of you who are brand new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you and all of that. My channel is very intense, so just buckle up. You'll learn me as we go. You're spiritual or you wouldn't be here looking at the tarot. I'm spiritual as well, but I'm not churchy or religious, but I do use the living language in scripture. It's part of my heritage, which comes from the tarot, which is the Hebraic living language. So you will get scripture here. Anyway, I'm connecting with Jehovah Elohim, the maker of heaven and earth, and people call him the universe. But he is everything. He's got many names. But I could come across real intense at times when the spirit is moving upon me. So you'll just have to learn me as we go. This channel will not be for everyone. Not everybody is allowed to stay here because there are truth that comes out upon this channel. And so if you're prejudiced, get off. If you're a lying, cheating, babbling, murdering thief, get off. Otherwise, if you're willing to change and to hear today to change, then welcome. Otherwise, don't want your energy on my channel. I'm for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. We look at a lot of criminal activity, moral law, all kinds of stuff. So you will hear information on this channel that could disturb you. So it is what it is. So it's just straightforward talk here. All right, let's get started. So I did some of these the other day. Let's look at, after I do a few of them, I start to have to make a list and just pick what we're going to do. We'll do water and air this time around. So you'll hope to just show me water and air. Let me just give it a quick shuffle because I'm going to take the first water card and the first air card. You'll have a rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy right here, right now. Shove it down to the pit. I ask for your wisdom, your knowledge, and your understanding. I thank you for your courage and your truth. What do you want to bring out for water and air? Let's see what the first... So there's air. And the first water card is the Hangman. Alright, so somebody's been sitting at a stalemate, or this huge energy coming out here. Somebody's been looking from every angle, trying to figure out, going within, but these cards can go back to that kind of meaning there. Somebody's been sitting for a long time. For some people, they could be pretending like nothing's wrong, but there's something real wrong. Okay? Especially if there's been big-time sacrificial things that have gone on. And got somebody flipped upside down. We got backwards organization. We got somebody trying to look through a veil. And as we know, that energy can take you back to something perverse, especially if somebody's sitting there and they know some truth about something and they're just crazy. This is a crazy card in the negative. This is psychedelic poisons and it's jail. Somebody's sitting there because they know that there's jail, then they are. Somebody's very creative here within this energy. There's a poetic type of energy or something like that. Also, this is unconditional love. Is a very prophetic card coming out. Prophecy is here with this card when it comes out. So it is a law card because it talks about prison here. Why is this Two of Swords here with air and water, Jehovah? Well, because the devil's here. Well, something is perverse here. There's a serpent here. There's a boss, something with the boss, or somebody's job's really hardcore. It's got somebody just like, what do I do? This sex, drugs, and rock and roll, the industry here, something really hardcore. Something's ugly here in some type of a situation in what somebody's trying to figure out. Somebody really trying to figure out something. And they're chained really big. If you're dealing with your ex, then I guess you're dealing with your ex or whatever this is, or this could be a father figure, something just older people. Bank systems could be here. Somebody's just been real turned around with something. This is a predator. And so again, it's obviously if this is sacrificial things is what we talk about on my channel. Somebody really did get hung up and they're in the occult. There's something perverse here. Somebody just sitting here acting like there ain't no big deal. And there is. That's ridiculous, nasty, freakish energy out here. Somebody's a lost soul out here, people. They are. They are. Somebody's done something here with the devil. Show me the Hangman. My God. Show me the Hangman. You hold up. Somebody went crazy. You know, the last time I did these two energies together, we had snakes all over the place. The last couple times that we've done these readings, it's just been something else. So we have strength. We have children out here. This card go back to children. So it's children sacrificing, then it's here. It's interesting to me. We have so this is the samak in the Hebrew and or the sin. And so if you are new, I take the first letter to just bring it out. If it's prevalent for you, it will be. If it's not, it's not. So the letter S is here. The letter L is here. The pictograph of the Lamed is the staff, and so it looks like a J. So the J is here, and this is a prison card. So Gel is here. Somebody is going to be chained up. But we have the S, the L, the J, and the H is here, or the CH could be prevalent for some of you all. But interesting, the S and the L is a soul, and the LS is lost. There's a lost soul out here. There's a lost soul out here, people, because somebody has sacrificed children. We also have the H and the L as hell, and the heel, and the serpent is at our heel. Okay, something's very perverse here in this reading between. Well, there's been stormy waters here. This is a stormy waters card. Somebody crossway, they're full of the devil, or they're dealing with somebody upright that's dealing with somebody around them. It's caused some kind of freakish stupidness. And somebody's needing courage and strength, because this card in the Hebrew represents death and or life as well. And it's a judgment card. Somebody knows they're just freaking sitting there what they've done, because they are lost and they are going to hell for what they've done. There's a lot of people involved in some stuff, strife when the devil's around. What's this devil here for? Somebody's got a predator around their children, and you really need to have a talk with your kids. Okay? Jehovah would like to tell you something because he loves you. And, you know, especially if they're teenagers and they get all caught up in something. Somebody got some money. Something very devilish out here, people. It's very devilish. If you love your kids, you'll protect them, because there's a predator here. You deal with somebody who's already been in jail or something like that, and they're just nasty person that's already gotten out of jail, and they've already done some time, because this goes back to time. Somebody could still be secretive. Okay, if there's a lost soul out here, for some people there is. Somebody's trying to protect and move something in a direction, because there's some type of a backwards organization here in a very big way, because this is the boss of something. Or your father is here, or something that's happened in the past. It's gone on for a long time. It's just been real devilish in a situation. If you ain't dealing with all that, it was just something's just big time with this hardcore stuff here. So, Jehovah's been bringing out a lot about a cup lately, and I've never noticed it on this devil card. But he's holding a chain, and from the chain, there's an upside down cup. There's a sword here. There's money here as well. And there's a branch here. Well, somebody's hanging from a branch here, okay? I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's a chain, and then we've got two people who's got ropes around their neck as well. There's something very disturbing here with this devil, okay? Very disturbing. We got, this goes back to poisons as well, and so we got a cup. My other hangman card has somebody there giving somebody something to drink as they're hung up on the so there's something about poisons here. There's something about poisons here. There's somebody's child has been poisoned, and something's taken place with that, and their heel was taken up within something because somebody else was crazy. Then that energy is here. People need to talk to their children. What's this devil here for? We just command for the truth to come to the surface. What's this devil here for? So we do have a boss figure here. There's two bosses here. Something's been very sad. There's been a lot of sad days here. The D is here. The Dalet, the key, the door of something is here. So this empire, this headship. Somebody's upside down in some type of organization, or is dealing with devilish stuff within their organization, We've got marriages and things like that here, and society is showing up here in a very big way. Show me the Strength card. So Cupid's arrows and the Eight of Wands. It's also an investigation card. Some type of communication is here. Needing strength to communicate, because if this is past stuff that's already taken place with children, to communicate something, because something's innocent here. Children are innocent. Somebody's needing to communicate something. So something's happened. Somebody knows information that they haven't spoken. They've really been going within, because there has been an investigation. Somebody does need to go to jail for that kind of crap, but you've not had any closure or anything like that. Somebody's been trying to figure out also how to speak about the devilish thing that's happened. The Devil card in the upright can be a divine grace card from something. Okay, to be able to find some type of a divine grace out of something here. I'm going to take it's heavy energy between water and air. It really is. It's really, something's been restricted here. So if you are new, I'm just allowing Jehovah to pick through my hands from a homemade deck. There's all kinds of stuff in this deck. This came out today on a reading that I did. Woe to you, rich. Well, this is real big rich energy. This is empire stuff. For you have trusted in your riches, and from your riches shall you depart, because you have not remembered the Most High in the days of your riches, and you have committed blasphemy and unrighteousness, and have become ready for the day of slaughter, and the day of darkness, and the day of great judgment. Somebody is going to be greatly judged for something. We got industry stuff here, and things that people have signed off their soul and done to some stupidness for money and everything else, and now they're going to get slaughtered. There's lost souls out here. Well, slaughter them like they've done Jehovah. Just do the same to them. Your word. There's a dancer out here. Again, we got creative stuff, and so you're dealing with the dancer that's in the industry that's done something that I guess they did. So there's a firstborn. Well, somebody's firstborn is out here. Okay. Somebody also, because the Emperor has a counterpart, has been trying to figure out real creatively how to speak to somebody that they love, because somebody is not wanting anybody except for the person that they belong to. And it's stating here that the feelings are mutual, okay? But something's happened in between, something that's been really bad on either side, maybe of your family or their family, or between the two people or something like that. Some type of energy or work got involved in something, then somebody is trying to figure out how to speak, and they've looked from every angle, because there is something devilish here. There is something just hardcore. If nothing else, also there's this great big attraction here when the devil comes out. You just got to hone that thing back down, though. Ground yourself. Well, somebody does need to be grounded, because somebody's being judged for some stuff out here. So Jehovah says that your family wants healing with you. If something's devilish has happened between family members, and you're going to have to get grounded, because of some of the information that's coming out here is real hardcore. You need to get grounded. But we also have a dancer energy out here, and so if you heal something, you could be dancing around. Somebody is trying to gain their stability. Well, because something's been real hardcore out here. Haughtiness and pride. This is pride and conceit when it comes out. Somebody's been so haughty, so prideful, and Jehovah says it's coming down. It needs to come down. It's ridiculous. Somebody says, kiss me forever. Well, somebody's in love. Somebody's in love. Yes, they love you. So if you had questions, somebody is all their cups, all their kings, all their queens, and something's out here. Somebody just highly attracted to somebody. And if you went through some kind of real just hardcore thing, and somebody is a third party somewhere, just got involved in something, or maybe your kids didn't like your connection. I don't know what your story is. But if you've been wondering, there is a perfect match out here. Okay? Again, if your ex, because this can go back to exes and divorces, is a kook, and you just had some type of real bad stupidness, and you're really trying to figure out how to talk to somebody. Yes, they love you. Yes, they are your match. If obviously we're talking about upright people. Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to Jehovah. Though hand join in hand, though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished. By mercy and truth, iniquity is purged. For Jehovah, by Jehovah, men depart from evil. Sorry, some of these cards I've got splodges on them. It's hard to read. So something devilish obviously has happened out here. And so if you want to purge out any kind of evil that's taken place, obviously some people are lost in their soul. They need grace if it's still possible. All things are possible, and Jehovah will have mercy and grace on who he chooses. But at the same time, we do have people that are seared. They ain't coming back. We got prideful energy out here in wording and in picture here. Somebody was very haughty in something that they did, and something bad has taken place. There's some type of gel that is out here for some people. Somebody has been in their head. Somebody is dealing with crazy energy out here. Really bad. Yeah, somebody's a thief and a liar, and look at that. Somebody is just, somebody's guilty for jail's sake. There's prison out here. Well, somebody is getting judged because Jehovah said so. Okay? Something about work is here. Well, the bosses are here. Okay? Somebody dealing with all kinds of stuff out here, people. All kinds of stuff. Let me just take a rune for y'all, and we'll call it a reading. Show me water and air. So we have the CH, the Q, and the X, which goes back to a secret. Can also go back to magic and stuff like that. A mystery has been here, especially if there's somebody who's done some nasty, or children and murders are concerned, because we do have jail out here really bad. Then there's been a mystery that's needed to be figured out. A lot of people already do know. This has to do with your intuition and your clairvoyance, and independence is here, and silence about something. Somebody has been quiet. They've been trying to go within to figure out some stupidness that's taken place. We have, so the CH, the Q, and the X. Checks or Chuck could be here, or there's more than one Chuck connection. Chucks is here. This also looks like a Z. That could mean something in any of these other letters that came out for this reading. It's huge energy, people. Well, this will come out. I hope you find your way. Those of you who are just trying to figure out how to talk to your person, you just had a crazy kook around. Jehovah is healing something here. There's mutual feelings between some people, and you need to not be afraid of the freaking proud and the freaks, or your ex, or the geeks, or whatever the crap has taken place. Somebody's guilty for something. If you got mixed up in something, and you still can hear today, but you do have information about somebody whose lost soul has went the wrong way, you still have an obligation to get up and do the truth. Regardless, Jehovah will pardon people who do the upright thing. He will. He'll have mercy. Okay, then we got unconditional love out here showing as well in the upright of this card. Okay, the Emperor and this devil energy in the upright, they would know what to do regardless of what devilish thing was around it. If these are bosses, his headship is out here really big, really big. Anyway, this will come out.